I thought you didn't like the water.
I always did like the water. It's lava I never liked.
The fuck over here.
I'm part Endurian. I can't just jump in there. It doesn't hurt me, but it gives me rashes. I'm not jumping in there.
You need me to carry you across?
No, I'll just sit right here.
You can teleport, can't you?
I'm still trying to get the hang of that, I'll be so honest. You remember how it happened the last time I sneezed, and then I ended up in the ground.
So don't sneeze.
Fine, I'll
I
get
can't just
off.
make myself sneeze.
No, don't. Yeah, I'd rather just swim over it.
But I was talking about you, Asmodee. I thought you didn't like water.
I don't.
Oh, anyway. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
What, for shooting her? That's probably one of the things she probably wanted, aside from constantly pestering Asmodee about information.
No, I I just wanted today to be a day where it felt like old times with you and I.
I mean, it
Where
still is. We just had a few interruptions.
no, it's not like old times. We're not home.
Well, I mean, yes, Jayne. We can't exactly just go back to the past.
But as much as I appreciate you being here, Crimson Hollow was always I always considered that place my home. Not here, not Orencia. I was never able to replicate that feeling of home in from Crimson Hollow and the Harshlands. I was never able to replicate any of those feelings.
Well, you can't replicate anything that was a passing moment. You can't just reenact those memories. It doesn't work.
I was so desperate to get back to you and to get back home that I was willing to risk an entire world. And that set off a whole chain of events that led up to an, a tyrant AI, a imprisonment that lasted months, hurting others and turning them into weird robot things. All because I was so desperate to get back home, and it just started this whole chain of events. I haven't told you much about the stuff I've done here because it's worse. It's worse than what's happened long ago, and I just
Are you kidding me? Jayne, we have no idea what Haru's plans were. And even then, I don't know if we can accurately compare the severity of your own actions in both of these worlds. That's just why I treat it as typical. Not
I
saying it's
I
good, but typical.
I didn't want you to see that side of me anymore.
Well, I saw it, and do you see me cursing you out, saying that you're a terrible person?
That's because you haven't. You'll know at the court trial. You'll know everything then.
Jayne, even if I do discover those things at face value, I highly doubt it'll change where I stand.
You see that boat over there? What does it remind
big
you
one?
of? No, the smaller one.
I'm gonna be honest with you, sis, it's just a boat.
No, it just...
It's a small boat.
I'm just embarrassed.
I mean, we all feel like that sometimes.
I wanted to tell you everything on my own time, and that's why I wanted just the two of us to just walk around, get to know other people, and
Well,
just
sometimes
catch you up on
sometimes we
everything.
sometimes we don't get to have that privilege, especially when it comes to something like this. And that's fine. I found out. I'm not mad at you. God fucking don't. Fucking dad, shut up.
Oh god. Fuck, I need a tissue. Anyway, where was I? I just... No, and Sloth, I'm so sorry about Sloth. She didn't even care
Where's
about
tissue?
you. I I was talking about IRL, but thank you.
Still.
Oh my gosh. With Sloth, she didn't even care to remember you, or I thought at least she'd... I don't know.
What, welcome
At
me with
least
open
acknowledge...
arms? Start a celebration about my arrival?
I just thought at least she'd acknowledge you being here, and at least say, hey, you know, long time no see.
Jayne, come on, look at me.
Guess that's too much to ask for
This is Sloth we're talking about. In the entire time that we've ever gotten to know them, do you seriously think that they're the kind of person that would be that friendly? If not passive-aggressively friendly.
But of all the people that still could be around, why her? You and I both have lost everybody else that we wanted to do. And Sloth's the only one that's still around. I'm still so stuck on the past because it's the only good things I remember.
Some of it.
No, but even then, if it weren't for that war, I never would have gotten close with you. We were originally on opposite sides in the beginning of that war.
I know.
I'm just... I know I can't go home. I know I can't go back because I have Sanctuary to protect. That's the name of our catfolk group.
Mm-hmm.
The cult leader that we helped them escape from is still out there somewhere. And it's my duty to help them. Especially Ink. They killed Ink as part of a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
He was brought back thanks to his Endirian family, but I couldn't do anything to stop it. I always seem to fail, and I don't want to fail with you. You're one of the last loved ones I have left, and I don't want to lose you like I've lost everyone else.
Can you promise me something then?
Yeah?
Focus more on what you have in the present than the past, okay? The past was good, but it's the past now. Pinky
It's
promise.
kind
Well, I mean, do you even have a pinky? I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. I don't even know if you have a pinky.
I don't think so, but it's fine. It's kind
Pinky
of hard
promise?
to... Yeah.
Okay.
It's just kind of hard to do that when you just keep getting hallucinations all the time.
Well, that's why
of
you're
the
getting help.
past.
I mean, your therapist is literally right here behind us.
Yeah, she's been great helping me. I don't know what I'd do without them, but
I get it.
my
at
mind's
least trying.
still... I've been starting to get hallucinations.
Jane,
As... No,
I know.
no, there's... You don't understand. The last time the last time I ever saw Haru, it really messed me up. Because he kept me down there in that clock tower for Jace, and said that it's what I deserved, and that he would always make every day a living hell for me. And since arriving to this land, I've just been I kept getting these hallucinations of him and other people and the battles that we used to fight at spawn. It feels like I'm there again, and
Jane.
I attacked people because of it. And
Jane. That just sounds like PTSD. You're just mentally unwell. You just need help.
I never had any of these issues in Crimson Hollow. I was fine.
Most likely because you had assistance. Or better yet, because you weren't around certain people. It happens. It gets you when you least expect it. You remember what I told you a long time ago, right?
What?
He's dead.
I don't...
You outlived him. You've beaten him. It doesn't...
Yes, but part of his... I don't know.
Do you know what you do when you still keep having these moments? You prove that you've beaten him by living a good life, even if you still have those memories. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming after this, she's going to need to have a therapy session.
Well,
I'm assuming she's going to have a therapy session after this. Well, not immediately.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure you have other business, but
You
yeah,
know, maybe it's
probably.
best if you do keep a hand on Shadow Mist for now.
I'll be so honest with you. I can't control that. I'm pretty sure Asmodee was going to keep it even if you didn't have this opinion.
It's for the best anyway.
It might help you.
can't.
I mean, if anything, the magic from that axe might have been what's been bothering you, or messing with your head, considering its origins.
I don't know. It might. A couple shards of it are missing, so it's not fully intact.
I mean, it's still an axe. I mean, it's lost a few chips, but somehow it's still working. And it's still as deadly as ever, so I don't think losing a few pieces is gonna change it. Here's more tissues.
I appreciate that.
Do you want to start heading back to my house now? We can continue this another time, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
I was trying to give you a hug.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
There. You good now?
Thank you. Yeah,
Alright.
I think I'll be alright. I just needed to let all that out.
That's how it is sometimes. Though I'm with Asmodee here. I have a feeling that in their head they went, this probably would have been a good thing to have at their house. Or something.
No. Sometimes I sit here to think. At least on that boat, but yeah.
I get it. Reminds me of the docks back in the Harshlands. In front of my house, I mean.
Exactly.
Come on. Well, that crying, I don't need you passing out in the dirt or something. It's better if it's on my couch.
Yeah, that's true. It's dark.
It's not that bad. I'm assuming you're going to be talking to Sloth right after this? Or whatever it is you're doing.
I'm just gonna go to Sai's house.
You going to sleep, I'm guessing?
At some point.
Alright. I'm gonna make sure Jayne didn't break anything at the house. Oh, my god. You ran so far ahead.
I guess I beat you, huh?
I didn't even... Don't you dare. I didn't even know we were racing.
Ow. What?
You suck.
Oh, come on. Cats are
Alright,
supposed
come
to
on
be
in.
quick and agile.
Well, yes, I didn't expect you to go on all fours and just sprint your way through the forest.
I didn't go on all
Now,
fours. That's...
Actually, you know what? You're not sleeping on the couch. Get up here.
I didn't...
Kyle LaBeouf.
I did not go on all fours. That's just weird.
Alright, you can go to sleep here.
You don't mind if I stay
Oh.
here with you tonight?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, you can stay here.
I mean, this is your old home.
I changed up the look of it a little bit.
It's alright. It's still just as cozy as it used to be. Good night, brother. I love you.